And what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are well and you're doing great. And I've just come to realize, like, after training legs today, like, all the time, the things that I do, or, trying to get stronger, trying to get a strong mindset, trying to improve, all aspects of my life that I want to try and improve. All of that stuff is coming from a place of insecurity, a place of, should I say, not negativity, but a place of like it's not enough place. There is not enough of me in that place. Hence why I need a bit more on me, or I need to acquire more so that I can feel, I can feel enough. I can feel secure. But it seemed as since I started training, or since I started, um, you know, building myself up to say, or like, as you go through the journey of life, growing up and, knowing, I always feel like I'm still at the same place. But my life has changed, things have improved, but the way I feel inside, I find that I'm still the same guy. I still like the things that keeps driving me forward is the very same thing that was driving me before I even had anything that I've got now. You know, so for an example, like when I started training, all I wanted to do was feel like to look good in a t-shirt, have some muscle, look good, obviously get some girls, get noticed. You know what I mean? Like, I know some girls now like skinny guys, but obviously, being a man, you gotta be strong. You gotta look good. You gotta look tough. You know what I mean? You gotta be the man. You guys, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that was my motivation, really. Although in training and realizing that you gotta eat, and then you gotta think about the long term when you get older and all of that stuff. That came a bit later, but the initial thing was like I need to look good in a t-shirt, and I need to fill up my arms, because that's what people notice. But I seem to feel like yes, you could say I accomplished that goal. I can fill my arms. I can wear a tight t-shirt. I've got some good arms. You know what I mean? Not compared to anybody, but to compare to what I was then. What made me start training? You know what I'm saying? But I still feel the same. I still feel like it's not enough. Do you know what I mean? Will it ever be enough? Or is that just the circle of life? Because I just find like, although now I'm training for a different journey altogether. I want to get bigger. I want to push my body to the extreme. I do believe, well, I've kind of now believed that, as a man, you gotta go through hell. You gotta suffer. You know, a comfortable life is not great. I mean, I'm not saying like you should be struggling every single day, but you gotta do things that challenges you, things that's gonna push you, things that's gonna like open up to new things, and all of that. What I'm saying now, like you gotta do different things. It's still coming from that place of insecurity. Like I need more of that. You know what I mean? That's where the motivation is coming from. Like, so, you know, is that what life is all about? Or is life all about like getting something and enjoying it, but also wanting more? It's just a complex situation. You know what I mean? So I find like every time I complain about training legs, or every time not complaining as such, but having a little moan, or when I share to you my thought processes, I'm working out. All of these things is the doubt that's in me. You know, is it? I just can't work it out. I just can't think. I just can't think what I want to say. You know, but yeah, I think normally on a day to day, if you meet me in person, you probably say, "Oh, this is a nice guy." But then I think you probably think he's a strong guy. He does some good lifts. He trains hard. But when I look in my space, in my head, I feel like I'm not that strong. I feel like I need to get better. I feel like I'm not that confident. I feel like I need to be encouraged to do something. I feel like I'm not that motivating. Do you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot out of me to sort of like, get psyched out for legs. Although I show up, I turn up. I don't really want to do it, but I gotta do it. You know what I mean? And I don't really know how to explain it. Really, I don't know. I honestly can't. But all I'm trying to say is my insecurities is what all those things that I'm insecure about is what probably is is pushing me forward. And if let's say I didn't have any insecurities, will I be the person I am today? Will I be training, or will I, will I have this kind of life that I have as a PT? You know, or will I be just in a normal working job? Will I be in like in will I ever be training, or will I be playing any sports? Will I be doing anything? Will there be anything that I'll be chasing? I don't know. Will I be saying like, look, life is a challenge. I need to be pushed. I need to be. I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, will I be like that? But then that's like, will I, if, should, would be. Do you know what I mean? And you it's mind boggling anyway. But the reason why I'm saying this is because when we worked out today, me and Amy, I didn't find the workout difficult, although it was pretty much near enough the same as last week. I ate really well, like I said to you yesterday. I had the energy. I had a strong mind. I was like, right, I'm going for it. I remember on doing the drop set on the leg curls, I was actually pushing for more reps. You know what I mean? I wasn't like wanting it to be over type thing. I felt like I had the power, although my legs were on fire, hamstrings were on fire, but I felt like I was in a good place to fight. You know what I mean? And it could be because we've had a good rest since Monday. It could be that too. And even when we did the deadlifts, the stiff-legged deadlifts, I went a bit heavier today. I think I got 185 that I did. I might have got 8. And like when I did the 160, I didn't actually feel great. That set was horrible. I felt like, oh, it's not here today. In fact, we just pushed it. You know what I mean? Amy pushed me. And yeah. So we did that. So like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, the workout was not different from last week, but my mindset was there. So is all of this all in my head, or I just make things up depending on how I feel? And I know there's a lad that commented the other day, like, you shouldn't let your day, you shouldn't let how you feel dictate the day. And it's true, but I find that really hard. I find that really hard to do. But yeah, I think that's really good, and I think that's what I did today. I didn't, try to, get into my feelings as such. Yeah, so that was it. So we then did we did lying leg curls, and then we did a drop set on that one, and we finished off with some lunges. And yeah, them lunges, I hate them lunges. I know they're nasty. I know my legs will be sore. We never went too heavy because my legs were short by then. Do you know what I'm saying? They were gone. And the only thing we didn't do, to be quite honest with you, was the inner and outer thigh. We didn't get to do that. So I do believe we will be doing them on Monday. And yeah, because Monday will be more legs, more fire. So yeah, that's all the things I wanted to share with you guys today, because that place, So I think maybe the thing that the moral of the story is, maybe I am not as strong as I don't come across as strong as you all think. And I do believe everybody, we all got some insecurities that we probably wouldn't discuss with anyone. But, we try and work on those so that we can be great. But I find like the more you work on it, the more insecurities you find, the more you want to try. Yeah, the bigger it gets, the more not problems, but the more stuff you want to fill out again. You know what I mean? It feels like this space never gets filled. But probably that's life, All right, guys, that's enough talk for a Saturday. Let me know what you think. I hope you're having a good weekend, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a rest day, so it'll be a Monday leg day, unless if otherwise. All right, lad. We out. Yeah, buddy.